Hello, thank you for being here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do a reading for the three little girls that were found. They're three sisters that were found in the pond. I think it was about 9 months ago in Texas. It's these three littles right here. And their names are Zi'Ariel Robinson-Oliver, she was 9, miyahhughes, she was 8, and Robinson-Oliver, she was 5. So they were reported missing July 29th, and they were in the care of a cousin who goes by the name of Paris Props. She was watching them at the time, and she reported them missing, and they were found, all three together, in a pond in Texas. And Texas is where they were. Initially, they said it looked like the three girls had drowned. Trigger warning. However, they just released not that long ago that there was foul play. All three girls were actually strangled and had lacerations on their faces and were dumped in the pond. And if it wasn't for that autopsy, we wouldn't have known. So I am very grateful that they did the autopsy and they didn't just let it go like they do in so many cases, because whoever did this to these three girls is still out there, and that could mean, number one, obviously there's no justice because that person's still roaming about. Secondly, I feel like because we don't know who that person is, but if they're capable of killing children, you know, they're a monster, and that's a predator out on the streets that's walking amongst people that have no idea, which, I mean, is the case every day because we don't know who we're around. But nonetheless, I would like to do a reading on them. I already did my cleansing, my Palo Santo, my incense is lit. I did my prayers and protection, all that stuff. So I am going to, first I'm going to do an energy reading. I want to do an energy reading on the cousin, Paris. Paris Props, just to kind of get a feel. If we can get anything off. And let me see here. Which deck? These don't have any meanings on them. So, let's see. Okay. Nope, that's not. Alright, we are going to pull an oracle card from Rebecca Campbell's The Starseed Oracle. If I can get it all together. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's why. Okay. This is the deck. Comes out on top. Alright. So, again, this is going to be an energy read on the cousin who is watching the three sisters, Paris Props. Knocking out any energy. And just shuffle. Spirit, I ask for your guidance and protection during this read for myself and for anybody viewing in the future. Can you please give me an energy read on the aunt, or I'm sorry, not the aunt, the cousin, Paris, who is watching the Robinson-Oliver girls and the Hughes girl, the three sisters. Will you please give me an energy reading on Paris, the cousin who was watching the sisters. All right. Trust the timing. Trust the way you came in on. Time is not running out. Trust the timing. I'm hearing timeline of events in my head. So like trusting the timeline of the events that led up to them. Spirit, can I have a clarification on the last card, please? Spirit, can I have a clarification on the last card? Spirit, can I have a clarification on the last card? I'm being told to pick the top card. Star Ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Oh, I don't know if I showed you the first card. Sorry about that. So that was the first card I pulled. And now this is a clarification card that I had asked for, okay? So instinctively, when I'm feeling with the hidden secrets, that when I was reading it, echoed kind of like in my head. And look a little deeper as well did. So to me, that's a clarification that we need to look a little deeper, obviously, into the situation. Spirit, can you give me another card, please? What is there I need to know about Paris? Possibly the timeline. Spirit, can you give me another card, please? A whole bunch fell out, so I'm not going to touch those. It's telling me to pick the side card. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Trust timing, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Holding the opposites, extremes of life, surrender. So what sticks out to me is for the fall into my arms card is the extremes of life. And I feel like that has something to do with the death of the girls. Because that's like an extreme thing. And then they were murdered. So, I'm hearing extreme measures were taken. So extreme measures were taken. And for me, that would be the murder of the children. Somebody seen something. I'm hearing seen something. Somebody seen something. Now, I don't know if that necessarily means the girls or somebody witnessed what happened to the girls. Spirit, do you have any other cards that I need to be aware of in this deck? Spirit, is there any other messages in this deck that I need to know? Spirit, is there any other messages in this deck that I need to know? Ooh, holy shiitakes. What do we got here? Alright, so we got 3 cards that flew out at the same time, and they all flew out right side up. So that's an indication that that needs to be looked at. Ha! All right. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Now, the last card had the word surrender on it as well. Okay. Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. And then the third, oh, wow. The golden children, it says. Not child, but children. And we're talking about 3 little girls, the 3 sisters. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. That's clarification for me. Absolutely. Wow. Okay. All right, so just to kind of go through what we've gotten so far. Trust the timing, which was trust the wave you gave in on. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look deeper. I look a little deeper. The fall into my arms card, which was the surrender, extremes of life that stood out, holding the opposites. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. And we got, surrender again. The Andromedan energy, which is the jumping card. Adventure, say yes to change. So, the word agreement just popped in my head. Say yes to change. Agreement. There was agreement in what needed to be done with the sisters. Which, what did we, there was, trying to think, hold on, I thought I saw it. Surrender, holding up his extremes of life. So the extremes of life, like I said, I felt was the death of the girls. And then I did get that somebody either saw something or knew something. Somebody saw something. Say yes to change. So I feel like there's more than one energy these cards are picking up on. Like there is more than one adult or one person responsible for the demise of the girls and the dumping. The golden children, I really believe that's about the 3 girls. Innocence, rare gifts, inner child tenderness. That is definitely about these babies. Oh crap. Sorry, I'm knocking down my crystals. Alright, so that is extremely telling. Wow. Okay, and again, this is just allegedly my, intuition, going off my intuition, my gut feeling. This is not fact, and I'm not accusing anybody of anything, and this is for entertainment purposes only, which I absolutely hate saying because there is nothing entertaining when it comes to death. Nothing at all. Especially when it comes to the death of children. So, but legally gotta say it. Okay, I am going to ask to see if there's anything else that I need to see. Spirit, do you have any other information for me from this deck about these 3 littles and their cousin Paris? Do you have any other information about this deck, or within this deck, that I need to see about these 3 littles and their cousin Paris? Was there a second person? Were there 2 people responsible for what's become of these little girls? Were Were there two people responsible for what has become of these little girls? Oh. Oh, holy shit. Oh, wow. Look, guys. Double mission. Huh. So what I take from that is the double part, because double means two, right? So, and I asked if there was more than one person. So that to me is definitely confirmation. We the Hathors. Oh. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Deep love, mother's milk, birth. Deep love, mother, birth. The card makes me feel very uneasy. And then the last card that was pulled was perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Common ground. None of this matters. I don't like the feeling I get off of the We the Hathors in the perspective card. Alright. We're running out of room here. About the cards, so let me just double them up. Spirit, can you give me clarification, confirmation on the last two cards, the perspective card and the We the Hathors card? Yeah. Spirit, can I have clarification on the last two cards that you gave me, the perspective card and the We the Hathors cards? Can I please have clarification on the last two cards you gave me? Can I please have clarification on the last two cards that you gave me? The Hathors, and the perspective card. It's telling me to pull the top card. Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. So, what I'm feeling off of this card is staying grounded. And I hear seeing the light, like as in seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, seeing a way out of something, seeing a conclusion or a problem being solved. And that's why it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You gotta stay grounded. These two people needed to be on the same common ground. They needed to be on the same page with each other in order for this to go the way it did to solve their problem, and they both needed to basically keep their head in the game. The none of this matters and the zoom out, I feel like one of the people involved was starting to panic, starting to the what if this, what if that, woulda, shoulda, couldas, starting to this wasn't supposed to happen, what are we going to do now? And one of them was really panicking, and the other one is the one saying we need to stay grounded, like we need to get our shit together. This is only going to work if we, keep our stories straight. And they came to the conclusion of what needed to be done. Basically, they needed to suck it up, buttercup, and deal with what they needed to deal with, whether they wanted to or not. There was no time to panic. There was no time to second guess anything. Like, they needed to just follow through. And I'm getting a real shitty feeling in my stomach. But yeah, I would say that, to me, that's what that is. Okay, I am going to stop with this deck. I feel like we've gotten all that we need out of this deck. So what I'm going to do is put this deck to the side. And thank you, Spirit, by the way. Alright, so with everything we've gotten, let's start from the beginning. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper, Star Ancestor card. The Golden Children card. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That card did not come next. Fall into my arms card. Surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. Cracked open, rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Jump in, the Andromedan energy. Say yes to change. Adventure. The Golden Children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Double mission. Clarification, it was more than one person. We the Hathors. Deep love, mother, birth. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. And then the Star Keeper. See the light by staying grounded. Yeah. Our cards are telling us a story. Now, just because the We the Hathor card, speaks about birth, mother's milk, I'm not accusing anybody. That could mean their mother, that can mean a motherly figure, that can be somebody else who was a mother, or some kind of parental figure, because there's not necessarily, it could be a man or a woman. There's no sex when it comes to these, or no gender, however you want to word it. going to pull the Celestial Tarot deck out. Spirit, do you have any messages for me from this deck? Spirit, do you have any messages for me from this deck about the 3 girls or the people involved with the Robinson-Oliver girls and the Hughes girl? Do you have any messages for me? Oh, these cards don't even want to shuffle. Do you have any messages for me? One got stuck in my hand. Alrighty. Need to get this out. Still learning the tarot, so not great. They don't really have the meanings on them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe. 5, 6, 7 of swords, it looks like. Oh, yes, 7 of swords. Okay, so, and it came upright. Oh, I think I went too far. Hold on. Sorry, these things are sticking together. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh. Holy shit balls. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so this is the 7 of swords that I got. And this is a card about betrayal through dishonesty. Who is sneaking around behind your back? Dishonesty, betrayal, stealth. Suggesting that you may need to be sneaky. Do not be obvious. Take your time. Pick your moment, and so not reveal your intentions. Some situations mean you have to resort to dishonesty or concealment to keep yourself safe. Wow. Holy cow. This card also invites you to watch your back and be careful of those plotting against you. Someone's not talking because they're afraid to. And this other card, it was about to fall out and it kind of came halfway out and then it fell off the pile. And this is the 6 of, I want to say it's wands. So let me just look that guy up. Where's that? Oh, jeez. What do we got here? 6, 140. Thank you for being patient. It is much appreciated. Yes, okay, so that is the 6 of wands. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, so with the Oracle deck, I had mentioned that I felt there was one person who was, you know, panicking, unraveling, freaking out, doing all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and this wasn't supposed to happen. And the other one's telling them to keep their head in the game. So you know, there is a, like, you know, there's that, like, stronger headed person, the person who is got all their shit together, basically, pardon my French. They are not letting their emotions take over anything. Like, they're about the job. They know what needs to be done. No more pussyfooting around. Just, you know, put your big girl panties on, get this done. And so the reason I'm mentioning that is because the Six of Wands meaning says taking the lead and moving ahead with praise and support from others. Wow. Progress, confidence, victory. This is a victory card. Celebrate your win. Being positive and not giving up. Moving ahead with your plans. Wow. And it says keep your positive, forward-thinking mindset. So that tells me that whoever this one that was taking the lead, they have that confidence in themselves, knowing that they got this, they can get themselves out of this, they won't get caught. They're very confident that the truth won't be found out. I'm seeing one of the girls' shoes being placed, like it's staged. Somebody put that shoe there to make it look like the girls were going swimming in that pond or going in the water. They placed that shoe there, hoping that it would look like the girls went into the water of their own choice, and that's how they drowned. But that is not the case. This was to throw, I feel like this was to, like, be staged and throw law enforcement off. And I don't think this person, this very, I don't know if level-headed is really the right word, but this very, the very confident one, the one who was taking the lead. Yeah, so in this situation, level-headed would be correct because the other one was kind of scatterbrained all over the place. So whoever this lead person is, they were very confident that by staging the scene, making it look like the girls ran away to play or go play in the water or go swimming, they staged it. They put that shoe there because they thought that it would be left at that. It would be one and done. They would be found. It would be determined that they drowned unexpectedly, and it would be left at that. They weren't counting on an autopsy to be done. They weren't counting on the truth to be revealed. And this, again, speaks to more than one person. And, you know, I keep saying two people because that's what I'm getting, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's two people. It may be more. I don't know, but it's definitely not just one. Definitely not just one person. Okay. Spirit, was that shoe placed there in order to cover up the truth? Was the shoe placed by the pond in order to cover up the truth of what happened to the girls? Was the shoe placed by the pond to throw off? Oh, jeez, sorry, a whole bunch came out. I'm taking those. trying to think of an easier way to word it. Was the shoe staged by the pond for the girls? Was the shoe staged by the pond? Was the shoe... Oh, okay, hold on. Too many came out, but one came out by itself. Oh, holy shit balls. Okay. We got upside down card, Knight of Cups. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. All right. So like I said, the Knight of Cups came up backwards or upside down, however you want to word it. Okay. Either way, it's a negative thing. Like that, when the card is upside down, that usually means the opposite of whatever the upright meaning is, and the upright meaning in this is positive. So the negative reversed meaning, which goes to everything we've seen so far, manipulative, unreliable, untrustworthy. That to me is yes. That is a yes. That little shoe that belonged to one of those girls, that was intentionally put there. So it also says if you are feeling unstable, and unstable is the word that sticks out. It says people around you can find it hard to connect with you. You know, I'm wondering, and as far as I know, it hasn't been said, but I'm wondering if this cousin had a partner, like a relationship partner, either a man or a woman. I don't know, because it's talking about also not rushing too quickly into a relationship, being love bombed, stop making excuses for other people, especially partners. So there's a lot of like hinting that this could be, you know, like a relationship two people have together. And I do get a male. I've kept feeling male, but it wasn't coming in very strongly, and now it is coming in pretty strong. What did these girls... What happened? I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Alright. What could have been so bad that these babies had to be strangled and dumped? Spirit, do you have any other messages for me about the three littles or the cousin Paris or her partner, lover, whoever she was in a relationship with or is in a relationship with? Do you have any more messages for me, Spirit, about what happened to these little girls while they were being watched by their cousin? Oh, shit. You saw that, right? Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on, because it flew. Hold on. Oh, shit. Where did it go? Oh, boy. I gotta move everything now. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, what flew out right side up was the Page of Cups. So, let us see, shall we? $95. Okay. Alright, so that card fell on the floor and it was upright. The Page of Cups. Naive, irrational, and daydreaming represents a young energy, it says. Be real and fair about what you expect from others. Are your emotions all over the place? If you feel yourself being very emotional, seek some support. I feel like this goes back to the unstableness in one's mind. Manage yourself in arguments and be mindful of your part in them and your maturity. Again, about relationships. If you feel you are too involved, such as in a relationship, seek a second opinion. Be mindful that you need to be emotionally available to your partner, and being too emotional can be as bad as being too emotionless. Wow. And this is standing on water. That's what those little lines represent. And the girls were found in water. And it says here, standing close to the water represents a warning not to be overcome by emotion. The fish, apparently there's a fish in the cup. I don't see a fish, but I'm also half blind, so... So, the fish in the cup could be happiness and prosperity, but also for coldness. Represents being focused on dreams and emotions. And coldness is what sticks out. None of the positive stuff, that's for sure. Now, there was another card that came out, and it fell just like this. So, it was upside down. These are the pentacles, so 2, 4, 6, 8 of pentacles upside down. So 243. All I know is I hope these girls get justice and there's answers, and whoever did this is held responsible. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles indicates the importance of work ethic and the attention to detail to complete projects. Don't get too caught up in the details. Wow. The paying attention to the detail, I seeing the shoe again. Careless, unfocused, meaningless is the reversal meaning. I'm going to see if there's anything else. Slow down. If a job is worth doing, it's worth doing well. Remember, if you're not willing to put in the effort, you cannot expect the rewards. Oh, wow. Remember, there are always some aspects of life we don't like. It says that the figure's position in this card is sitting working on a pentacle. The impression of this pose is that he is learning to master his craft. Holy validation. Wow. The other thing that sticks out, it says that working on the pentacles symbolizes that skill is not perfect without practice. Red stocking and shoes symbolize passionate grounding, and the blue tunic, clarity of thought and action. So that card is in a different deck it's a different tarot deck. So they're talking about what that person is wearing. It's actually in Summer's deck. And what is it? The Eight of the Pentacles, right? Ha ha ha! I'll be damned. Okay, so I pulled the deck, right? And look, all these cards, look at this. Upright, 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 reversed. You can't make that shit up. Holy crap. And the reason I was grabbing this is to specifically show what the book is talking about as far as, you know, the man working. So we found it this way, right? But I'm going to turn it around so then that way you can look and see what it is exactly. Okay, so we see dude working on the bench, right? Working on the pentacle. Perfecting the skill, and it cannot be perfected without practice. The blue and red clothing that is there is the representation of grounding, passionate grounding, clarity of thought and action. The workbench symbolizes creating your own benchmark of excellence in your work. The hammer and chisel represents your ability to make an impression. I'm blown the hell away. Like, you just, as I'm knocking down my crystals again. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it can get much clearer than that. You know, there's definitely some big-headed energy, and I'm calling it big-headed energy because, like I said, this person is and was, at the time that this happened, this person was so damn confident. They have this very, like, non-shakeable mindset that they know what to do. They're trying to get the other person to keep their head in the game and to stop unraveling. And they're trying to explain to that person that in order for this to work the way it needs to work, they gotta get their shit together. They have to be in the right mindset. They gotta stay grounded. Like, I could feel and I could see, like, somebody taking the other person, like the strong-headed one, taking the one unraveling by the shoulders and, like, holding him real tight and saying, come on, you know, like, get it together. This doesn't matter right now. Get your shit together. Pull it together. We need to take care of this now. Nothing else matters. We need to take care of this now. And they're, like, holding that person, and they're being very stern and very assertive and very matter of fact. Like, this is, I know what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to get away with it. Stop panicking. Just trust me. And that's what happened. And that's what happened. So, yeah, that's incredible. Okay, this has been going on kind of long. I'm going to ask just to see if there's anything else. I wish, I don't even know if Spirit, well, I'll take a chance, right? Spirit, can you tell me what the motive was for ending the life of these 3 girls? Can you, oh, shit. Too many came out. Spirit, can you tell me what the motive was for ending the life of these 3 girls? Can you tell me what the motive was for ending the life of these 3 girls, these 3 sisters? What was the motive of killing them? What was the motive of ending their life? Why did these 3 girls have to die? Why did these 3 girls have to die? Ooh, one fell out of the bottom. Queen of Swords. Ugh, that made my stomach hurt really bad. Oh, I don't like that card. Hoo-wee. And like I said, it's making my stomach hurt really bad, and I'm getting, like, so many flashes in my head. They're just nonstop pictures. Ooh. Okay. So, before I even look up the meaning, because it is tarot, so as soon as I saw the Queen of Swords, it automatically took me back to the We the Hathers card, which is deep love, mother's milk, birth. And again, I'm not accusing anybody. I'm just showing what Spirit's showing. And I'm not liking what I'm being shown. It's a very, very yucky feeling. And, you know, like I said, I don't like the way it feels. Just like I didn't like the way the Hathers card felt with Mother's Milk, Birth as Portal. Cup calls you to listen to your intuition. Be mindful not to give too much in relationships. Focus on your emotions and your intuition because you already know the answer to your question. If you need to make a decision, trust your feelings first before logic. Surround yourself with beautiful things. Listen closely to others. And take care of them. Okay, I need clarification. Spirit, is the mother of the girls telling the truth? Is the mother of the girls telling the truth about what happened? Is the mother of the girls telling the truth? Is the mother of the girls telling the truth to law enforcement about what happened to her children? Is the mother of these girls that died telling the truth to authorities? Okay, we've got 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and then 10. And there's a person on the ground there. So 214 and 220. Feeling trapped and helpless, but you are only imprisoned by your own perception. Find out what's holding you back. Disempowerment, fears, and doubts. Invites you to look at your problem and realize you are not as stuck as you think you are. An alternative meaning is to isolate yourself from the situation and get as far away as you can. or it may be that you can't see what you need to do in a situation. Give yourself time before moving forward. Do not struggle, avoid taking action, and the answer until the answer becomes clear. All right, now I'm going to go to the other one. Yeah. So, Ten of Swords is about betrayal and endings, being stabbed in the back. As the day ends and begins, things will change. The meaning of the number 10 is endings. The Ten of Swords is telling you that whatever you have been going through is now over and you can move on. This card can also be a warning not to take on more than you can handle and become burned out. This card can also be a warning of betrayal. The figure is as if, the figure, you know, like the person in the picture, as if they are lying there dead with 10 swords in their back. This person has been stabbed in the back. And it's all as if their secrets have been taken to the grave. So I feel like the mother is telling the truth about being betrayed. I feel like she knows she was betrayed by her cousin and whoever else is involved. And she knows that, you know, the cousin isn't being truthful. So the mom is telling the truth. She is telling the truth. She's been upfront. This is clarification that, you know, she's been upfront with law enforcement. She's been telling the truth about what she knows to her knowledge of what she's aware of what happened at that house with the girls. And she does not trust whatever is being spewed out there. All right. Got a lot of information here. Holy crap. I did not think this was going to go this long. I've never had this happen this long before. I'm grateful, though, because we're getting, you know, direction here and some sort of answers. Again, just allegedly. Spirit, will the three girls get justice? Will whoever is responsible for murdering these three little girls get caught? Where there'll be justice for these three girls? Will the persons responsible for this be caught? Will they be arrested, held accountable, however you want to word it? Oh. And we've got one up and one down. There we go. Alright, so we've got the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles upside down. So, okay, well, Pentacles is right here. So, Seven of Pentacles is 240. And that's the upside down card. Oh, come on now. I'm going to put that one to the side and bookmark it so I can find the meaning of the Six of Cups. $178. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so Six of Cups symbolizes looking back on the happy memories from your childhood. It is also about reunions with people from the past. Reach out to friends and loved ones. Share memories, but don't lose the present moment. Stop and be mindful. Simplify your life so you have time for self-care. Spend time with your inner child. Reconnect with your past. Oh, crap. I lost the bookmark for the other one. Okay. So that was the one that was upright. And then the one that was upside down was the Seven of Pentacles. And... yes, there will be justice. Pentacles is about reaping what you have sown and the rewards and satisfaction that come through hard work. So the reversed meaning would be, don't be impatient. It takes hard work to build anything worthwhile. Be careful of get quick rich schemes. Slow down and take considered action. This person is like waiting and thinking about their life and what should be done next. There's sadness and confusion. And I think that if this person can't keep their mind right, they're going to get not only themselves caught, but they're going to flip on whoever else is involved. However, I feel like the Six of Cups is telling us that that person is still really confident and trying to reap the benefits of getting away with the murders of these little girls. So I feel like that one other person is still a little bit unstable, unsure, and I pray that that is, you know, that this will weigh on them and the guilt will just be too much and they will come clean. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, I am going to end this reading here. I may come back and do an energy reading for the girls themselves. But I really wanted to get out the cousin, and I'm glad that we were able to get quite a bit of information. Again, this is all allegedly in my opinion. These are not facts. And let's pray to the heavens that justice will prevail and whoever, any and all responsible for whatever happened to the three girls will be held accountable. They will be caught sooner than later, and that we'll find out the truth. So again, this reading was for the three girls that were in Texas, found in the pond, originally thought drowned. Then they did the autopsy, found out that they were strangled and had lots of lacerations on their faces. 9-year-old Zi'Ariel Robinson-Oliver, 8-year-old Miyahhughes, and 5-year-old Tamari Robinson-Oliver. And again, these are the girls. They're so beautiful. Look at them. This one right here, and this one in the middle right here, the two older girls, those are the ones that come to me. Amaya and Zi'Ariel Oliver. She has the pink shirt on. This one right here, she was the one that stuck out to me the most. And then the little girl in the middle came after her, which is miyahhughes. And then Tamari Robinson-Oliver. But Zi'Ariel Robinson-Oliver, I am extremely connected to. Same thing with miyahhughes. So I may do an energy reading on them. I'm not certain yet. But thank you for taking your time to watch this video. And like I said, let's pray to the heavens that justice happens for these girls, that whoever is responsible for what has happened to them, that everybody involved is found, held accountable, and justice is served. Have a wonderful day. Today is I don't even know. Today is April 12th, 2023 for this reading. I don't remember if I said it at the beginning of the video. And always, like I say, tell yourself, I am light, I am love, I am healing, and I am protected. Thank you, and have a great day.